Good morning, children. I will continue with the explanation of Act 1, Scene 1. Now, Bassanio, Lorenzo, and Graciano enters the scene. Celerino wishes them good morning, and then Bassanio says, "Good morning to you both too." That is Celerino and Celanino. And he asks them, "When shall we laugh?" Say when, which means that when shall we all meet together and have fun? You grow exceeding strange. This he is addressing to Antonio. That, Antonio, you are becoming really strange. Must it be so? Should it be like this? Then Celarino says, "We will make our leisures to attend on yours," which means we will make ourselves available whenever you all are free. Now, Celarino and Celanio move out of the scene. Now, after Celarino and Celanio leaving the scene, Lorenzo tells Bassanio that, "My lord Bassanio, since you have found, means since you have come to Antonio, we too will leave you." We too here refers to Graciano and Lorenzo. "But at dinner time, that is during the night, I request you, I pray you means I request you, have in mind means do not forget, where we must meet, where we have decided to meet." That means all these three friends have decided to meet tonight. Bassanio says, "I will not fail you," means I'll surely be there. Then Graciano tells Antonio, "You look not well. You look unwell. You look sick, Sir Antonio. You have too much respect upon the world." This means that, Antonio, you think too much about worldly matters. They lose it that do buy it with much care. And people who think too much or worry too much about worldly matters are never really happy. They are always sad. Believe me, you trust me, you are marvelously changed. You have changed a lot, Antonio. In response to Graciano's speech, Antonio says that he thinks the world just to be a place where every man has to stage his or her own part, and God has given him a sad role to play. That is why he has a melancholic mood. Now Graciano says that if the world is the stage, then he would play a comic role in it. That is the part of a fool. "With mirth and laughter let old wrinkles come." He says that let his face develop wrinkles by laughing and enjoying life, and let my liver rather heat with wine. He further says that he would better heat up his liver with drinking wine. That means leading a joyful life, than my heart cool with mortifying groans. And it would be better to heat the liver with wine rather than make his heart cold with painful groans. Mortifying means painful. Why should a man whose blood is warm within? Here, Graciano questions Antonio, that, "Antonio, you are a young man whose blood is warm, where youth is bubbling inside. Then why are you sitting like your grandfather?" Grandsire means grandfather. Being a youth, Antonio is behaving like his grandfather who is as lifeless as a statue cut in alabaster, as a statue made of marble. Sleep when he wakes. He wants to tell Antonio that you are sleeping when you should be awake, and creep into the jaundice by being peevish. And if you continue to dwell, or rather live in this irritable and bad temper of yours, you may develop the disease of jaundice by being peevish. Peevish means by showing your bad temper. I tell thee what, Antonio, he says. Graciano tells that, listen, Antonio, I am telling you all this because I love thee. It is my love that is speaking for you. Then he further continues to judge with the faces of men. He tells Antonio that there are men whose visages means whose faces. So there are people in this world whose faces do cream and mantle, means these men, their faces are covered with masks. They do not have their original look. Just like the surface of a stagnant pond, which becomes covered with a layer of scum and we cannot see the water inside. And do a willful stillness entertain. And these type of people, they willfully means they purposely remain silent. Why? With the purpose to be dressed in an opinion of wisdom, gravity, profound conceit. With a purpose so that others develop an opinion about them that they are very wise, they are serious, and profound conceit means they are highly intellectuals. In short, you can say that Bresciano wants to tell Antonio that you are remaining silent so that other people think or consider you to be a serious person full of great wisdom. Graciano continues his speech by saying that these sort of people, they wish to say as if they are Sir Oracle. Now children, in ancient Greece, an oracle was a person who used to convey the messages of gods to people. He was a person who used to convey messages of God to people, and when he spoke, all others remained quiet. So similarly, Graciano here wants to tell that the person who keeps quiet wants to say that he is Sir Oracle, and when he opens his lips to talk, let no dog bark. Let no dog bark means everyone should be quiet. Even dogs should remain silent. O my Antonio, I do know of these, that therefore only are reputed wise. Graciano says, Antonio, these type of men are considered to be wise. Why? Because they say nothing, because they do not speak. When I am very sure, and I am very sure that if they should speak, if these sort of people, if they speak, would almost damn the ears. Would almost damn the ears means nobody would like to listen to them, which hearing them would call their brothers fools, means the listeners who heard them would call them fools. If the people who kept quiet begun to speak, then their listeners would call them fools. Continuing his speech, Graciano advises Antonio, telling, "But fish not with this melancholy bait. Melancholy is sorrowful, and bait, children, it is a hook on which worms are placed to catch fish. For this fool gudgeon, gudgeon is a fish." Now, children, what does Graciano mean? Graciano means to say that Antonio, don't use your sadness as a bait to catch the worthless fish of having a high reputation. Do not use your melancholy, do not use your sorrow to create an opinion that you are a wise person. Then he tells Lorenzo, Graciano is telling Lorenzo, "Come, Lorenzo, now we will wish Antonio goodbye. I end my exhortation." Exhortation means I will finish my lecture. Rather, I will finish my advice after dinner. Lorenzo says, "Well, okay, we will leave you, Antonio, till dinner time. You stay alone till dinner time. I must be one of these same dumb wise men." Lorenzo says, "I also am one of these foolish wise men whom Graciano is talking about. For Graciano never lets me speak, because this Graciano never gives me a chance to speak. He speaks so much that I never get a chance to speak." Children, I am ending today's lesson. I will again continue the next day in the next video. Thank you.